8:46 on this finally Friday morning. Hey, we've taken a long and winding road to get to some warmer weather this week, and I think we're in better shape as we head towards the weekend. On the field forecast this week for tomorrow morning for those soccer games and practices going on. It'll be a typical chilly start in the morning, similar to this morning. Winds will be light, but temperatures through about the 8 to 9 o'clock hour tomorrow morning be fairly chilly. Then we'll warm up. Winds tomorrow not all that bad, and really no other hazards other than that. So we're in pretty good shape for those Saturday morning soccer games and other outdoor activities. You may be sniffling and sneezing though. We've obviously this time of year start to watch those pollen numbers, and trees have been moderate to high recently. The mold spores came up earlier this week from the rain, and now those are dropping back off. Grass and ragweeds, those numbers have been fairly low up to this point, but as you know, as we start to green up, that's going to change before too much longer. It's a sunny start as we look at the BOK. Here's a look from Gathering Place, hour-by-hour forecast. Climbing pretty fast, so upper 40s already at 10 o'clock here in Tulsa. About 60 at lunchtime, 66 at the 3 p.m. hour. Now, clouds will increase for the second half of the day. I don't think we'll go totally overcast. North winds will get fairly gusty. I mentioned this a few minutes ago. I'd say from lunchtime through about mid-afternoon, north winds 10 to 20, some gusts higher than that. So there'll be a few-hour period where those winds crank back up. Let's roll you through the weekend forecast here on Future View. Again, that cool front drops in today and then kind of stalls out to our south later tonight. So southeastern Oklahoma, you'll be warmer in the low 70s. Again, high pressure slides in overnight, lows mostly in the 30s. That front stalled out to our south. We'll try to lift back north tomorrow. What's going to happen is that front kind of stays just to our south. That's where the warmest weather will be, closer to that front. So highs tomorrow, 60s north and low 70s south. And then that'll kind of be a sign that's kind of the same divide on Sunday. Notice these next few days, we just continue to have these little passing waves that produce clouds for our northern counties. Low Sunday morning, chilly. Sunday afternoon, the southeast winds start to kick in a little more as that front pushes south, highs in the 70s. And then that warm front finally kicks north on Monday. That's when the winds really crank up. That's when the biggest warm-up arrives. So Monday afternoon, we push back into the low 80s with some pretty windy weather and fire danger coming back up. Today, I do think is one of those days that you should be careful with outdoor burns, because middle of the day, those north winds will get fairly gusty and things could get out of control a little bit from a fire standpoint. Lighter winds tomorrow, elevated fire danger Sunday, and then high fire danger on Monday, before we get into rainier conditions for the middle of next week. Jet stream pattern on our area of the country, the southern plains, not a whole lot happening as the upper level ridge settles in over the weekend through early next week. There's our next weather maker that comes kicking out of the southwest United States. Another big time, strong upper level storm system. And by about Wednesday is how it's lining up for us here in Green Country right now. Another round of rain and thunderstorms. We obviously need the rain, so we'll take that, but likely will come with at least some potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms as we head into the middle of next week. 7-day forecast from a temperature standpoint looking better after what's been a fairly chilly week. 60s for the Tulsa Metro today and tomorrow. 70s Sunday, low 80s on Monday. It will get pretty windy for the first half of next week. And again, stormy weather around Wednesday may turn us a little cooler late next week.